How's it going, everyone? Infinite Nebula here. I have a multi-figure showcase of, I'm gonna call it Evil Rangers Showcase. I got 4 of the Psycho Rangers and the one and only Lord Drakkon. This guy, I put him in a league of his own when it comes to the Power Rangers of anything, because he's just amazing. When he dropped into the comics, he just stole the show. He was that villain that you just didn't want to stop seeing. He was just an amazing villain. Now, I couldn't have done this video without Aaron's 80s Toys and Collectibles. He helped me out with this, gave me a great deal. He works with a lot of people on getting them the best deal he can possibly get. You can look him up on Facebook. He's got his page there. And the logo for his shop on his Facebook will be a purple cobra from like G.I. Joe. And he posts his figures that he gets day by day. He lets people know, when his shop is open. Definitely hit him up. He's a great guy. He gives a lot of good deals. Never had any problems. Very, very solid guy. So, here we go. I'm going to reveal the Lord Drakkon. Finally got my hands on one of these. He helped me out with that, like I said. And it's awesome. I have the face and everything in the bag, but first we're going to show this dagger, right? This dagger right here, we can get that zoomed in there, get that focus. There we go. Lightning Collection did such a good job getting that detail for you to see the dragon coin. And that green hits home. I think that is a winner when it comes to like Green Ranger. So, yeah, got the gold. You can definitely see the accent there. Just a definite win when it comes to that. Then it fits perfectly into his like sash. Bam. Just like that. Draw. Anyways, cannot knock Lightning Collection. Lightning Collection did such a good job with the Power Ranger line in every way. They had a couple hiccups on some things, like the White Dino Ranger. But yeah, that's about it, to be honest. That's the only big one that I could really like remember. That was just a big one. But no, you got plenty of articulation. We're not gonna go super deep into the articulation. You got your butterfly joints, pretty standard. But Lightning Collection, tell you what, the butterfly joints is like top tier when it comes to their figures. Absolutely. Like I don't know any other figure company that does the butterfly joints any better. Possibly Super 7, but yeah. SH Figure Arts could definitely, get on these type of butterfly joints for sure. Articulation joints in the wrist going back and forth. Swivel, of course. You got your bicep swivel, thigh swivel. And on Drakkon, it's the boot swivel right there where the calves and shin is. And these are attached. And then you got your ankle bend and swivel. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then he has his extra face for when you take the helmet off. And I'll show that right now. But the colors are completely on point. Their paint job is awesome. Open up this bag here. Got extra hands and whatnot. I'm not going to go through the hands. I'm going to go through the blast effect and Tommy Oliver. Look at that. They even got the scars down. Like, that is so cool. Try to get those eyes. There we go. I wish, honestly, I know that's his eye color, but I really wish they would have done it like a hint of like a green to where when you flickered it, you would see like the green go through his eyes. That would be awesome. Then here's the blast effect coming off the dagger. It's pretty cool. Bam. But yeah, that's your Lord Drakkon right there. Had to put him, in a league of his own because, truthfully, he is. Then, we got to go with Green Psycho Ranger. This guy also, when he debuted, just madness. Just amazing. Like I said, like the butterfly joints, they're just great. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. It's just so cool. The lightning effects, downright amazing. I love that they attached them and you don't have to like press it on there, because if you would have pressed this on there, it just would have been just annoying. So I'm glad that they thought to just, make it part of the mold. So that's awesome. And this color green too is right on. And yeah, it's just a great figure. I love the Psycho Rangers. When Psycho Rangers debuted also on Power Rangers in Space, I was instantly like, yo, I don't care about Andros and stuff like that. Psycho Rangers, that's where it's at. Definitely. Head swivel, head bend down stuff. Yep. Yes, Nebula. That's right. Be cool to have a mask like theirs, helmet and stuff like that. That'd be cool. Streaming. Heck yeah. But yeah, the paint job from Lightning Collection, just definitely one of the best things. They do a really good job in their paint job, and they pay attention to detail. And then a couple times. Y'all know what I mean. Then we have Silver. Psycho Silver, a.k.a. Silver Space Ranger Zane. This guy, I tell you what, is... I tell you, when I saw Silver Psycho Ranger for the first time, I was like, no way. Like, they made one, like, Zane is in so much trouble. And then to realize it's Zane, I was like, oh, that's so cool. Little trickster. But, you got your mid-swivel, hip swivel, stuff like that. The only thing is, there's not much in the groin area for them to get those kicks up there. Just little knee kicks, really. Little mid-high thigh kicks, which are pretty devastating, by the way. They are, like I said, double-jointed knees. The detail's pretty dope. The weapons, they're kind of lacking, but to be honest, they're on where they need to be for the weapons. I mean, back in the day, we used to get weapons, like we all know, that were just this color white, and that was it, with very, very little detail. So to get stuff like this is still like detailed. I think they go a little bit further, but for the price, I mean, hey, it's not outrageous, so it's all good. Moving on from Silver, we will go to Blue. Favorite part about Blue is his axe. His axe looking like a twisted psycho mess is just so fitting. The color blue also that they have painted and chose for this is just on point. They did it absolutely right. I love how their mask has like teeth and almost like they're always laughing. So that's another reason why I kind of like the Psycho Rangers. Not kind of, that's really why. Attention to detail, stuff like that. They even got all of the silver in there on the hands. They did a really good job, and I don't have any complaints about Lightning Collection, really. They just did a really good job with their figure line. And last but not least, we have Psycho Red. This guy was, and to this day still is, one of the best Rangers they brought in. Like I said, the Psycho Rangers, I just automatically was drawn to the Psycho Rangers. It was awesome, and I would honestly like to customize one of these as a figure and make it like Nebula and just make it like that, so that way I could have like a custom figure. That'd be really cool. So yeah, I don't know. And the collar done right, articulation's really good, very smooth. I just said I wish they could get those legs up higher. All their joints are solid. a little tough on moving, but when you move them and stuff, it's not like you're afraid that's gonna break. Really strong joints. That's a good thing. One of my favorite things about Lightning Collection. Everything is, you know, you just don't feel like it's gonna break when you move it, and it's not too loose to where you think like, oh, it's gonna eventually just like arm just gonna fall like some other like brands have their joints do. You know, you'll have it up and eventually it'll just fall. These, I feel confident that, you know, you can have it resting in that same spot for years and it'll never move. There's other figure lines that do move. But Psycho Red, tell you what, the OG, and you still see him every once in a while, and he's talked about, you know, comes in the comics, jumps around. A lot of Psycho Rangers do. They always bring him back. Fan favorites. Can't blame them. The Psycho Rangers were just, you know, a home run, knock out of the park. And I appreciate Aaron's 80s Toys and Collectibles for helping me get this video to, you know, get these Evil Rangers set up and able to do a little review on them of how much I really enjoy it. It is what it is, and I'm happy to have them in my collection now. Thank you, and everyone, have a wonderful weekend. Have a good night. Don't forget to check out Aaron's 80s Toys and Collectibles on Facebook. Like I said, I'll have a Purple Cobra, G.I. Joe, look to it and everything. And, you know, check him out and, you know, see what he can find for you and anything that you're missing. So, Infinite Nebula, we out. Peace.